Alright, welcome back to the channel, Collective. We're gonna go ahead and get the next message for the next sign. Be mindful that the message may resonate from your recent past, current, present, or near future, okay? So let's see, Collective, what sign this next message will be for. And we got Taurus coming out. So the song that you have on right now, Taurus, is called Priceless. She said, I want to run to you. So simple, yet so true. So let's see. We've been starting out with the Easy Tarot for this week's messages, okay? Somebody could definitely be saying the truth about a friend of me here that was trying to do something down low. In secret, okay? Some guys, somebody could also be with that down low like that. Somebody could also be seeing or looking at somebody as just like a fake friend because they finding out something that was done behind their back. Okay. Something definitely deal with secrets, Taurus. Yeah, we got your right, follow your intuition, Taurus. Okay. Yeah, we got you receive a message / call of good news in the reverse. So something can definitely deal with something that was lustful or sexual. All this orange out here. So somebody's finding out just that. Something, now I don't know why it could be connected to the past. Something playing out in somebody's present is going to change something that's happening in the near future. So just be mindful of something. Definitely seemed like it was connected to some type of lustful situations or sexual experience. I just feel like it comes off as bad news to somebody else that's finding this out because now they're looking at somebody a lot different. And then we got released but no longer serves your highest good. And then we got chosen one. So somebody as a chosen one is becoming aware of something because somebody's moving towards a twin flame. Okay, a true twin flame is what I'm hearing, because with that next card being they are not who they claim to be, it's like somebody's perception of somebody else's. At this time, somebody's releasing the perceptions they had about somebody else. Okay, after finding out something happened sexually for some of y'all, somebody could even be just that, following their intuition that's leading them away from a connection that they realize is just lustful. Somebody's moving away from a lustful connection. Spirit, what message do you have for Taurus? Pisces coming out. Okay. Yeah, we got I love you. So somebody could be moving towards a Pisces that they realize has genuine love for them. Or this could be what somebody's finding out about a Pisces that they have a lot of love for. Yeah, we got sit still coming out sideways, kinda. Made me think of a phrase that say, "Peace be still." So, yeah, we got Libra. So you guys can have messages in Pisces reading tours, or Libra reading, or something to deal with the Pisces and the Libra. Yeah, I see. Will you marry me? So some of y'all be mindful because with that sit still in reverse, somebody needs to probably stay 10 toes on something here. Because it's almost like somebody could be wanting to do something particular, even if it's walk away, even if it's just somebody needs to avoid temptation. Because it's like somebody could choose to stand 10 toes. It's something in their best interest. Is like somebody really loves somebody and they looking at somebody as long term. Okay, but if somebody make a certain choice, okay, and act upon for some of y'all temptation, it changes everything. And then some of y'all, it could be the past action that somebody could be finding out somebody did, okay. Others, you guys, just be mindful to just stay 10 toes, okay. This is giving shapeshift energy, but it's almost like if somebody chooses to act on some type of temptation, it's going to be used to make them out to seem like they unfaithful. And I feel like somebody is faithful, okay? So just be mindful of something that could be happening this year. Okay, something definitely in the home situation is being made right here. Something could have been done around that new moon in Sagittarius, and some type of purchase somebody made. Somebody didn't want somebody to be able to provide for themselves in the home situation because somebody didn't want to see somebody level up. But something's changing in the next 72 hours for the situation here. Okay, somebody definitely deal with somebody's co-parenting. Somebody definitely wanted somebody's life to go left, and they could have definitely been using the law to do it. Okay, you gotta just be mindful of the Leos. Okay, finding out about some type of spell work, or somebody could have been trying to have somebody under some type of spell, or something. Just deal with a Leo that could be into spell work. Okay, but something's, we ain't gonna go through all that. Okay, Taurus. Something's happening this year. Y'all know we in the last month, so just be mindful. Okay, be mindful of how far somebody was willing to go here to have something that they wanted for themselves. Okay, because I'm telling you, something is being made right. I don't know if this could even be just that you guys could be finding out somebody has been tempted to do something. Okay. And if somebody was at risk of somebody trying to do something that could affect somebody's stability here, then that's what the secret is connected to. Some type of secret is going to come in and play a role. Somebody's karma that protects somebody else in a situation where somebody was trying to do something malicious to somebody else. And now just look at it. Can't make it up. They past actions is going to come back on them. Because something definitely did with the action somebody took here in the past. That they acted off of some type of lust. Somebody was supposed to avoid temptation. Okay? Or they needed to, or there was somebody's test. So remember I told you guys 2 readings ago, Taurus, that you guys were being tested. Somebody's test was temptation. And we got I like it coming on, so maybe because somebody liked it something, they failed some type of test that dealt with their loyalty. Somebody needed to stand because somebody that really loves somebody, see somebody as long time, but it looks like somebody, for some of y'all, karmically is meant to be something significant about, and this can deal with this status. Y'all seen the fake friend card or the frenemy card, so it deals with what somebody told somebody else. So I don't know if a Pisces could have told a Libra something, or a Libra could have shared something with a Pisces, but it got back to somebody else that for some of y'all had a lot of love for somebody and saw long term with somebody. But now it's kind of altering somebody's actions, okay? Because somebody's being given some type of deeper insight on something, okay? Now I'm telling you, Tori, this is something that is connected to karma. Yeah, it's a choice that somebody made from a place of them lacking confidence or not knowing their worth. It just feels like something deals with somebody who either they intentionally try to lower somebody else's confidence or self-worth to stop somebody from stepping up in a certain position, or okay, something deals with the choice somebody made when they, and it feels like something deals with gossip. Like now I keep just picturing that frenemy card because they got a parrot on there. So somebody talked too much. They told somebody, they told somebody, they told them. And I'm telling you, somebody, it gets back to somebody else. But it feels like it's somehow connected to, some of y'all could even be a feminine. Somebody made a choice from just that, lacking self-worth, not knowing their worth or their value, and they acted towards temptation. Somebody acted on temptation, did something. Not like you. And then others, you guys, just avoid temptation, baby, because I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, I see fears, limitations, harvest, and autumn in the reverse. So I don't know if somebody was trying to keep somebody in fear. Something to go back to the August. Autumn. Something to deal with autumn signs. The only autumn sign is Leo. Okay, but just be mindful. Somebody definitely did something to try to keep somebody fearful of moving forward to true love for some of you guys. Or keep somebody in what I feel like is a fearful state that would have made them not want to act on opening their heart. Okay, and it could have been just that in some type of connection dynamic with somebody who really loved them in so long time, but it's almost like something puts somebody in almost a situation to sabotage themselves. Because whatever somebody on the back end was doing or attempting to try on somebody that for some of y'all they intuitively can feel. Okay, and somebody's karma in this is to be exposed with some type of sexual experience they done had over here. Okay, cool. And it looks like it deals with somebody who told somebody else. They told somebody else, they told somebody else. And for some of y'all on another note, it gets back to somebody that actually loves somebody and saw long term, and now it's about to alter the action that they take, because it just feels like just that somebody was 10 toes. Okay, I'm not gonna take this, but somebody needs to be mindful that this could definitely also represent toxicity, bond, and patterns, being confined. Some of y'all something definitely deal with being locked up, but I don't want to give that energy, because I always like to look at this card and realize that the chains are free. The chains have been broken. Okay. So just be mindful of just that, like somebody was trying to keep somebody trapped in a certain state of mind, thinking, feeling, something. Again, some of y'all, if somebody definitely failed some type of test, what they did just that, they went back to a lustful, they had some type of lustful situation or experience, and it's something in the situation planted some type of seed. That's somebody playing on my phone. That's somebody who, in making a certain choice, they planted some type of seed that bonded them to somebody else's karma. So it's like dealing with somebody that already got bad karma for being very lustful and whatever they got going on with whatever they be doing. Okay. But this could also be somebody that pulls from other people's sexual energy. So this could be somebody who has a very high sex drive, but what they're pulling from other connections is sexual energy. Okay. So there could definitely be some form of sexual manipulation going on here, but yeah, your higher self is trying to get you guys to become aware of somebody really loving you and seeing long term with you. And some of y'all, maybe it's trying to make you aware of just that too. Be mindful that your ancestors and spirit guides, something may not be the best news, but if you are intuitively feeling like somebody who is coming opposite, they love you and that they have long term goals with you and they want a full time commitment, then be mindful what your ancestors is trying to tell you. Because they could be trying to make you aware of this connection. It's something that they just do from a place of lacking self-worth, and it just feels like somebody would be willing to lead somebody all the way into something that ain't real, and it's built up on a foundation of lust. Okay, because there's no need for you guys to heal in the situation from something that I feel like you've already healed from. Okay, is this giving me like somebody who will be going through a healing stage? Okay. So some of y'all maybe, because of some type of sexual trauma that happened when you were a child, could definitely deal with you like only attracting connections that are very lustful. So somebody's definitely, their connection too is they are learning the difference between lust and love. Even if this is with friends, lovers, and family, somebody's learning the difference between connections that want to manipulate them for sexual energy, because it don't got to be your lovers. Family and friends, sometimes they'll use us and mooch off us for just that sexual energy, because you create. The strongest energy is your sexual energy. That's your energy of just that creativity. So this is where people come and use up your energy. Okay, and then they go off and start creating. So there is some form of sexual manipulation when it comes to energy here. Okay. It's like people that come and pull off your energy, leech off of you, pull from you and your resources and networks, and then they run off and build with somebody else, and that's a manipulation of sexual energy. Okay. Because most people, I mean, just how I feel, you should pour time into what's pouring into time with you. But a lot of times nowadays what's happening is people want to come put time into somebody as they feed off of them. Okay. And then they go run off and build with other people. And something's not reciprocating. Okay. Because that could be what somebody's finding out. They've been into, you got to find out somebody that's been manipulating them off their sexual energy, just their energy of creativity. It ran off with somebody the fuck else. Okay, cool. And it's trying to build and have a home, or it don't matter. It's just like towards you letting somebody stay with you, and then they didn't use up all your resources and you helping them with what you have. Okay, and then they go off and get with somebody else, and now they somewhere like trying to move in with that person. Like, am I right? I just jumped when I said this. Okay, so it's like somebody just used you for the time being that they were in some type of need. That's not cool. But that's a manipulation of sexual energy. It's what people just use you in their time of need and then go bounce off and try to, you know what I'm saying? It's not cool. But like I said, something is just trying to help you guys not have to go through a situation or circumstance that I feel like you've already healed from, which is some of y'all being manipulated out of your forms of creativity. This could even be somebody that's taking your ideas and going to build with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the energy of sexual energy, creativity. So like I said, if you guys let somebody stay with you and then boom, they go and run off with somebody else, and now they trying to build, and they over there talking about power this and power that. Like, how? You took somebody else's power to even have the power that you got over there talking. You see what I'm saying? Like, somebody trying to drain one person and then go take that energy. It's building them. So y'all need to be mindful of succubus. Is this what this feels like? Somebody who will come and live off of you, leech off of you, steal your ideas. You could be even talking around somebody. Like I said, everything you telling them, they talking it to somebody else. They got them thinking somebody else is legit, and they not. Okay, but just be mindful that it's giving the energy of succubus energy. Like, now that somebody's away from you, you could be like realizing that you short now, and you lacking this and you lacking that, and it's just like somebody only likes to use. They go from, it's giving parasitic kind of. Like somebody just jumps from person to person to person and suck all they can out of the person, and then they go to the next person. Like some of y'all really need to be mindful with succubus parasite. Like, so some of y'all this week gonna be seeing who is that. They get you. Some of y'all can even be self-reflecting on being guilty of yourself or sabotaging yourself in some shape, form, or fashion by helping the succubus energy. And some of y'all, it puts you in a position that for some of y'all have to heal. Like you on your way back to healing something that you already didn't have to heal from. That could be why standstill is in the sideways that like it was. Somebody will be right here in the healing phase now because something they already healed from, they allow the connection to come in and deceive them and leech. It's giving leech. Okay. There's somebody who could probably do just that. They pull off the kids' energy and everything. Like they don't care who they suck off of. Y'all really need to be mindful. There's somebody who tear kids down. They talk crazy to a kid just to make the kid feel like they're not worthy, and it's because something about that builds them up. Somebody's a heavy parasitic succubus. Heavy on the succubus. Okay, like I said, some of y'all could be realizing you're guilty of sabotaging your connection to some of y'all, somebody else. Somebody else coming in your energy caused you a lot of conflict and chaos with somebody else. And be mindful of it, self-reflective. Somebody could be really acknowledging that they self-sabotage their connection to somebody because they were triggering and projecting on a connection for some of y'all that something was a lot bigger than that. Something was connected to somebody had in their energy that was draining them. And it just feels like somebody was put in a position to kind of project onto somebody else. And like I said, now that somebody may need to hear that and may need to know that, now you know how to move forward and do what's best for you, baby. Because something is only trying to give you the strength to empower you, okay, and shine a light down on something that for some of you guys, I'm telling you, with divine timing being in the reverse, is the reason why somebody's lacking. Because in divine timing, something was supposed to be a whole nother way for somebody. Some of y'all was in divine timing, this union was supposed to be together. Somebody didn't allow the succubus around them, leached off of them. And now somebody could be just there doubting themselves and going through some type of lack because I'm telling you, somebody was dealing with a whole ass succubus. And for some of y'all, it's like you was offering somebody help, they wasn't giving back or nothing. So it's like I said, I don't know why it keep coming to me. It's just that like somebody who would come and stay with you or come to your house, and I'd be willing to just move in and do shit the right way. But they just want to spend the night here, spend the night there, and it's like I said, it's taking your resources. And some of y'all just giving your energy to this energy alone, not knowing that they are succubus energy. Okay, it's for some of y'all change the dynamic of why somebody's not choosing to offer you something. Okay, and then for some of y'all, like I said, you helped somebody that they didn't offer you nothing, and if they did, just because of the card out here, they was breadcrumbing somebody because clearly the offer, whatever they was giving, it wasn't enough to help somebody for real. It wasn't a real offer, so somebody was definitely breadcrumbing somebody. So, but it looks like you guys did make a choice. Somebody definitely put a distance between them and somebody else, and I feel like that's what you needed to do. Now your ancestors can slide on in here for somebody that was being honest here, that you definitely are able to see the truth of how somebody could damn near kept you stuck in your south node, and why you may be just now to this day guarded because what somebody thought they was gonna do and get off and get away with when you opened your heart and was vulnerable to somebody that, I'm trying to tell you, somebody just was only using somebody for what they can get out of somebody. Period. Let that be somebody's wake up call. I'm trying to tell you. Because now somebody can move forward and avoid a connection that was really just trying to leave them in rejection, possibly just still only coming around and watch somebody to mimic them. And we had a baby and said our vows. So somebody could be married, get married after somebody found out they're pregnant. That could be what somebody's higher self is. Somebody right. Follow your intuition. Yeah, because this song to come on at this time is just perfect time after somebody just got a wake up call, and then somebody could get a wake up call. It's just that somebody's pregnant. So even then, you ain't gonna be able to sit in that black energy, baby. You ain't gonna be able to keep sitting around doubting yourself. You need to pull yourself through a situation with somebody higher self. Is what I'm trying to tell them. They are finna do just that, birth a child. And for some of y'all, that could be also why stand still with sideways too. If somebody's in a position where they're learning to master a significant lesson, yes. But before somebody actually moves forward and make a choice and no longer, like something got somebody still for a reason, something they don't know. So it may have somebody sideways and it deals with them needing to find out something. Somebody could definitely find out they pregnant, and that's what's gonna make something come together. So some of y'all, something definitely deal with this too, being on your court and you being given a second chance, but it's after somebody found out they pregnant, because whatever messed up something the first time around was just this, somebody allowed to suck up his energy in their damn life and it started to pull and take everything from them. Yeah, somebody thought they was doing it secretly here. I don't know if somebody was doing it secretly to a female, or some of y'all, you could be finding out what a female thought they was gonna secretly do to you. It's in the reverse though. Somebody ended up cutting somebody off, for some of y'all, right in time. It may have Sever the connection, yes, but this type of energy, they so succubus and parasitic, they would have caused somebody a child loss. Like somebody they pull off of people's life force energy. Like this is people that when they leave you tired and sleepy. Like they just drain you, and they only pop up just to do just that. I don't know. I'm not gonna give it no energy because my left eye's starting to jump. So pick and choose what you give your energy to. Okay. Like, where is he? Mama, are you okay? And what did the say to make you cry? Yeah, we got a cheater. I'm telling you something. Deal with somebody who cheated on somebody. Do the same. It's almost like too for some of y'all. Somebody's level of respect that they have for somebody, it goes completely down. So I don't know what happened to her, but be mindful of something. It could be something you find out, Taurus. Okay, that makes your perception of somebody change. Okay, but something definitely deal with somebody who cheated, or somebody who's a cheater. Somebody likes to cheat. Oh, that could be what's going around. It's also giving somebody to cheat their way to the top. So I don't know what somebody could be dealing with. Their friends that's been in their house. Okay, somebody needs to be mindful as they move forward. It's like, no, somebody needs to not let somebody that they saw as a friend back in their home. Okay. They don't. It's just almost like this, that puts somebody in a situation to have to heal from something. So somebody just needs to stand 10 toes. If somebody thinks somebody gonna lose a house so that they can take it from them. And somebody be mindful of their date rape. Somebody really just need to not let certain energies back around them. I see date rape in prison. Daughter in the reverse. So I don't know what somebody think they gonna do, but we ain't giving it no energy. Once again, we're gonna pick and choose what we give our energy to. Taurus. Okay, I just feel like somebody definitely did right by releasing a connection to somebody in particular, because it's almost like somebody's willing to go a very cheating way to obtain something here. And then some of y'all know somebody finna find out somebody cheated at somebody's house. And it's like I said, somebody lose respect for somebody because they saw them as a friend. Somebody finna see the truth of their own friends. Yep. And then somebody tried to cheat their way to the top too, because somebody's own friends took their house or some shit. They did something, tried to something. If somebody come around you, expect you to lose everything you got, project you losing everything you got, just to get you to go down so that they can be putting I don't know. It just feels like there's a one-up energy here, but I don't want to give it too much energy to it. So my best advice, Taurus, is pick and choose what you give your energy to at this time, because something that's being made fair, baby, is all behind somebody who cheated on somebody here. And then some of y'all, something is all behind the fact somebody thought they was going to cheat their way to the top. And it was at the expense of them bringing down somebody that actually had genuine love for them. So, and some of y'all, somebody left somebody in a real messed up predicament here. I'm telling you, they walked away and acted like they didn't know what was going on with somebody. They knew. They seen it. They seen what somebody was going through. Somebody probably did just that, fell back on purpose, so they can act like they didn't know something was going on. And some of y'all, somebody could be definitely watching somebody's house. Okay. Or somebody needs to be mindful that they actually did right when they cut off a connection that they went intuitively got to cut off, because somebody was only coming around somebody to watch them. Somebody was a watcher. And then somebody didn't even know somebody in the background was observing something here. Okay. Somebody was being used to watch. And this was happening at night. And then something to deal with somebody cheating in somebody's house. Somebody thinks somebody didn't see something. They did. That's the problem. I don't know if somebody seen somebody coming out of their house. Somebody saw somebody definitely going in. But some of y'all, whatever somebody saw here, something got back to somebody else. Okay. And something's about to be made fair. Okay. And it's just the truth. Truth be told, somebody finna see the truth of the people that they call friends. If some of y'all standstill is like that too, because somebody could definitely be in the process of something that's slowly starting to move for somebody because of the people they had around them was only trying to keep them stuck. Y'all be mindful somebody looking at my damn window, because I don't know why this is going this way. Somebody could definitely be looking in the window of somebody's damn house. And some of y'all, somebody did. Some of y'all, somebody to this day. I'm gonna tell you this much, because this is energy that I ain't gonna stunt the way the owl looking on the card. Look at it for real, to it. If you stare at it long enough, it kind of give you a little creepy feeling, like okay, a little weird. Okay, cool, because I guess the eyesight is just so strong and pupils are dilated, so it gives such a strong stare. I don't know if that could actually be significant. Somebody's pupils can be dilated, okay, but it's cool. Now you're the judge. But I'm saying it in the sense of like it kind of give a creep look, so it's giving this energy of like somebody didn't even notice that somebody saw somebody at somebody's house, and somebody actually went to the window and looked in. Somebody can look into somebody's window and they know the truth. So that's what I was gonna say. Is like to this day, somebody literally sitting on some type of information they already know. Somebody already knew about something because they literally. This is giving me somebody who drive past and see a certain vehicle at somebody's house and was like, man, what? And they was intuitively guided to, that's what it is, like pulled up and like, yeah, that ain't the best news. Motherfucker told me they wasn't even at home. Okay, cool. And it just feels like somebody was intuitively guided to get out the car and go look in the window of somebody's house. And when they did, they saw something. And they saw something about somebody that they considered a friend. Cool. And others guys, you need to be mindful of what I feel like it's friends that are definitely on some weird shit. Somebody definitely be looking into somebody's windows. I don't know what that's about, but you did have date rape, so that's why I said be mindful who you're drinking with around this time, because it's all about the fact that when somebody leaves your house, it could be what them and their friends up to. Okay, so they definitely deal with. You guys really need to pay attention to your blinds at this time and really give a peeping time energy. It doesn't, and it's not the energy who was intuitively guided to look through a window, and I feel like that was somebody's justice because somebody may have actually did just that, told somebody that they wasn't home. Okay. But then others, you guys, it's the fact somebody thought they was gonna get away with something that they did because somebody wasn't able to see it. So it's heavy energy of secrecy here. And then you gotta be mindful of like the truth that somebody finds out causes them to make a choice from just that lacking some type of confidence. Now what that choice may be, I don't know. Okay, I hope it ain't no tit for tat stuff going on here. Okay. But I do say on a more positive note, it's just something that some of y'all, it's, if you had somebody that kind of left you in a messed up position, okay, I don't know if they tried to act like they didn't know what was going on with you because they don't act like they didn't see it because they ain't been around you, or somebody think they got away with something because it wasn't seen, okay, or somebody could have been coming around somebody just to watch their every move and that's what somebody was unaware of, okay, to just be mindful because I just feel like it's something dealing with my right eye jumped again. It's something dealing with something you can't see that's going on around your home. I also feel like because you guys are Love Universal, if you're going through like some type of home situation, I feel like that's about to change because somebody's about to come in fully and commit to you guys, okay? It just could deal with just that. Like somebody's so infatuated with somebody else's life that it could have been just that. Somebody has to be put in a position where they ain't able to see something no more before something can come together. Just clearly. And then some of y'all, like I said, somebody could definitely be finding out they're pregnant. Somebody may have not known because they ain't able to see themselves showing, okay? Or it's something that somebody may have not just been paying attention to. Damn, when the last time I synced the period show up, okay? It's something like that, okay? And that brings the union together. But some of y'all heavy on the car speeding past, like something had to happen a certain way because you only had somebody around you that was, it's giving obsessed. Like somebody was too obsessed with, I don't know if it was trying to be the demise of somebody else, or it's just somebody just did, like, they didn't like how confident somebody was. But overall, I just put somebody in a position where they not able to see something. Okay, did I get 3 cards? Yeah, I did. Okay, so let's see. Tor, if you're gonna go ahead and wrap you guys up. Okay. I feel like something that also may be unseen for some of you guys too is somebody popping up at your house. Okay. Yeah, look at what fell out right there, recovery. So I'm going to leave it at that, Taurus. Okay, you guys just need to really trust the divine in the situation here. Okay. Yeah, you guys just really need to trust the divine. So that's what I have for you guys, Taurus. I hope it helps, and I will see y'all later.